Las Vegas is reporting record gambling revenues as Macau falls off a cliff. Let's look into how Macau lost its title as king of gaming and Las Vegas took it back again. Right here, you see the raw gaming number from Macau. This is in MOP, which is their local currency. In 2019, which is the last year before the pandemic, the region averaged about 25 million MOP per month. You can see that about right here. That's the baseline that we can kind of look at. That's about $36 billion in gambling revenue. Where have we gone since then? Well, here's where the shocking drop happens. You can see that monthly gross gambling revenue is almost zero in July 2022. For the year, the accumulated gross revenue is about the same as it was in an average month in 2019. So about an 80 to 90% drop in revenue. That's because of the restrictions that China has on travel. A lot of that has moved into Macau as well. There's even been a shutdown in July. So this is a decline that we're seeing last a lot longer than we had in Las Vegas. 2021 was actually a pretty good year in Las Vegas, starting mid-year as people were getting more vaccinated and things were opening up. Simply not the case in Macau. I want to take a quick second to thank this video's sponsor, The Motley Fool. You can check out fool.com/rive, which is right here, for their top 10 stock picks to buy right now. Again, fool.com/rive. It really helps out the show. Now let's look at similar raw data in Las Vegas. This is from the Nevada Gaming Control Board. There's a lot of numbers here, but one I want to point out, this number right here, $8.2 billion, up 65% from a year ago in total gambling revenue on the Las Vegas Strip in the last 12 months. How does that compare to gambling revenue historically in Las Vegas? Well, the best year in the region's history was 2007. Gambling revenue was $6.5 billion. So right now, Las Vegas is on pace to just crush that number. That's why casino companies like MGM Resorts, Caesars Resorts, and even Wynn Resorts are reporting record numbers in Las Vegas, even though MGM and Wynn are really dragged down by poor results in Macau. The other thing to point out here is where the Las Vegas Strip gets its revenue from. Less than half of the revenue coming from the Las Vegas Strip is coming from gambling. Right now, we're seeing casinos companies report about 75% of their revenue from non-gaming activities. So if gaming is hitting record numbers, we should have operations across the board be really incredible. 2022 looks like it's going to be a great year for gaming companies. MGM Resorts, Caesars Resorts, and Wynn Resorts are going to be the three biggest winners that I see right now. The question now is whether Macau ever really recovers from the COVID-19 pandemic. We haven't seen that so far. If it does, it could be a real boost to the industry. Remember, Macau was generating about 6 times as much gaming revenue per year as Las Vegas was before the pandemic. I don't know if we'll ever get back to those levels, but even getting within shouting distance could mean an incredible boost in cash flow. How do investors want to look at this? Well, the biggest exposure to Las Vegas right now is Caesars Resorts and MGM Resorts. They both own about half of the Strip. The other play is Wynn Resorts. They've got the most profitable resort on the Strip with Wynn and Encore.